What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Justice Falls. You back at it again with another video, and today I am extremely excited. If you couldn't already tell from my introduction, my video introduction, and my channel introduction, I'm a huge Devil May Cry fan, and I didn't just start on Devil May Cry 5. I've been playing since the original one back in the PS2 days. I rebought every one as the years went on, every collection, every HD remaster, and now we have what we've been waiting for, the Devil May Cry 5 Special Edition. They got announced in one of these conferences. I covered it. I think it was the PlayStation 1. You can go back and listen to that. Now we get to see Legendary Dark Knight mode with Vergil gameplay. He has all of his weapons from the previous games, from Devil May Cry 4, the Force Edge, even though it's called something else, like the Mirror's Edge or something like that, Reflection Edge or something like that, Moon Edge. I forget the name of it, but it's basically the Force Edge, because he doesn't have the Force Edge anymore. If you've played the games, you know what happened in Devil May Cry 3, why he doesn't have the Force Edge anymore. But anywho, enough of me ranting, enough of me fanboying with the lore. Let's just get right into it. All right. I was hoping they would give him some original levels, but you know, I'm just grateful that he's in the game, fully playable. I know the PC mod community, they really turned up on this one, and they put him in the game in the PC side, which motivated the real edition. And here we go. Woo! I love his version of the Stinger. That shit, you see how much damage it does, and then he has his own million stab, taunting on him, pulling out the book on him. Weave. That was savage. He also has the Beowulf gauntlets. Just if you didn't notice, there's so many enemies on screen, and that's only possible due to the next generation graphics. Not just because of the difficulty level, but due to the next generation graphics, we get to see so many enemies spawning at once. There you go. He still has the summon swords. You saw an aerial rave earlier. Now that bar at the top you see is the concentration meter. So Vergil is a more of a technical character. So he's not going to be jumping around, flying around, guard flying, and jump canceling as much as you would see Dante do. His style is more of a brooding, like, I'm going to dissect you bit by bit type of character. So he's going to be, the concentration meter is very important to using his abilities. So if you're standing still, like if you're taunting and stuff like that, the more you know, the faster it fills up. And if you get hit, or if you're spamming, you know, like you know, it won't go up as much. So you got to get real creative. I see that he uses double trigger. However, the double trigger is a doppelganger. So I'm assuming that send meter, that blue meter above the double trigger, second blue meter, when he goes into send double trigger, that's when you transform like he did before. So that's dope. I like that. This player is not that bad. Looks like me playing, because I'm not like on the level of like these pro guys like Dungori and all those type of guys, but I get busy in these type of games. This is actually probably my top 2, top 3 series. Like this, Metal Gear Solid, and probably Final Fantasy. Those like my top 3 like game franchises that I love to play. I wonder if they have added any more secret rooms for Vergil, because you know in Devil May Cry they have those secret rooms that you have to find throughout each level. So I wonder if they have that. Look at the detail on that. It looks even more disgusting than it did the first time playing it. I like these animations. Look like they've added a few new animations as far as the attacks and how he moves and stuff like that. Hey, yo, look at that. Nah, that's sick. He about to go crazy on them. Mad judgment cuts. See, the first double trigger is him summoning his doppelganger. And then when he uses the send double trigger, it's he actually transformed into his double trigger form. So that's fire. That adds a new dynamic to the gameplay actually. I know these pro guys, they're gonna be doing some crazy combos with Vergil. It's crazy how many enemies can spawn at once. Like, that is ridiculous. I really like that. It gives you more chances to combo off and get those triple S's. He already had triple S. He just the enemies just spawned. He already had a triple S as soon as he started. Wow. I don't recall that from the first game. Unless I'm bugging. I don't recall that from the first game. Well, from the original game. There goes his Sin double trigger. Nice. They got the old school Force Edge combo where you can launch it. And get a million. There goes his million stab. Jump down here and take care of these idiots. Oh. Now I hear he has a dedicated dodge, dodge block button, but it requires like crazy timing to dodge. That's why you see him getting hit a lot. This person is probably this is from IGN, so this is not a developer playing. So this is like a regular guy like you and me just playing. So you see him getting hit. You can see that it requires expert timing to to dodge and block these attacks. And this is actually a pretty good level to showcase Vergil's gameplay. It's very tight and enclosed, which is what Vergil's mostly good at. I mean, I know he has the summoning swords, but the summoning swords is more for like an extender to his combos. It's not not really for crowd control. Like Dante has a lot of crowd control type attacks, and that's mostly because he has more weapons to choose from. But Vergil's a more in tight, up close and personal, calculated move type of character, as you'll probably see right here in this closed in type of space. Wow, that those Beowulf combos. Woo! The dodge was dope. Nah. Nice. I didn't think they was gonna give you that move, but I'm glad they did. Okay. Yeah, like the summon swords kind of serve as like your guns, like where Dante would have a multitude of guns and stuff. Vergil has summoning swords where he can use in multiple ways. You shoot it at the enemy. You can have the summon swords go around him and chop up the enemies as they get closer to him. Which is, I'm surprised he hasn't done that yet. This guy is playing. I'm surprised you could take so many hits on this mode. Normally with these modes, 1 or 2 hits, you're dead. And then you got like Dante must die, Vergil must die, which is 1 hit and you're dead. And I also heard you could turn into V too. You can summon V. That's another mode. And he does like a hyper combo. That's also dope.
There's no time for doubt. I know what must be done.
Nice. That was fire. That as you can see me cheesing. Like I'm ready for this game. Like I can't wait for this to come out. I think I might wait for next gen for this to come out. Until I get like a PS5 or on Xbox, because it just wouldn't serve it right if I got it on current gen. I'm such a fan of this game. I'll wait till I get the next gen consoles to buy it. And as I keep mentioning in these other videos, I'm usually the type to wait a few months because that first batch is always a little wacky, a little there's always bugs and who knows, they might come out with another color. They might come out with a PS5 Pro or Xbox Series X Pro. So it'll be worth the wait. So let me know what you guys think in the comments. You already know the vibes. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Hit that notification bell so you can stay updated when I make videos. I drop videos pretty frequently. Sometimes I'll take a day off and then I like today and drop like 3 different videos. So just be on the lookout. And that's all. It's your boy Justice Falls. We out. 1.